Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin just coming to you with another video. Today it's a knife review of the Spyderco Persistence. I bought this knife in like 2012, I think. And it was in a storefront and I got ripped off because I think you can get it for like $50 right now. And that's like right now in 2021. So, I shudder to think of what this guy paid for it and then sold it to me for. Because I paid like $80, which is like double what it costs. So, I didn't know what I was buying at the time. I knew Spyderco, but I didn't know about the Persistence line. And so it was new to me. And I liked the look of the knife. I liked that the blade was locked up solidly. And I liked it had a plain edge. So I bought it for like 80 bucks, I think. Maybe it was like 75, I don't know. But I paid way too much for it, not knowing what it was. But I like the knife. I really do like the knife. Let's take a look at it. So this is it right here. And just a regular, this is Spyderco's value line. So you can get these for like $50. And they're from China. As you can see, it says Spyderco 8CR13 MOV steel, and it says China on it. Excuse me. So it's a petite knife, which is what I like, which is why I refurbished it. I just put this knife through a complete refurbish. I took it apart, cleaned it, lubed it, put it back together all nice, sharpened it up. Really, I got this knife so sharp, it's crazy. It scares me how sharp this knife is. Because I have expensive knives with harder steels that are not this sharp. So that's something to be said about 8CR13 MOV. It's kind of like in competition with AUS 8 steel. But I hear it's a little bit better than AUS 8. It's a little tougher. But what you see here is, these are actual G10 scales. But, the black G10 scales handles. It's not like expensive G10. It's more like cheap G10. But in my opinion, it's better than expensive G10. This G10 is like really durable. I think it's more durable than expensive G10. Because I have knives in G10 from Spyderco that are not as nice as this, if you ask me. Let's get a close-up look at it. But you can see it's just a little petite little blade. Here's the liner lock. This pocket clip is the most durable pocket clip I've ever experienced on the knife. I don't know what it's made of. Probably just stainless, but it's real durable, real tight. Like it does not want to move. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's Spyderco's value line. So, it's real easy to sharpen this knife. You can do it in a few minutes. It really molds well to sharpening. You know, the after support for this is not very good. There's no parts you can add to it, beef it up, any titanium parts. You know, the aftermarket support is not very good for this knife. But it's only $50. You don't really spend $50 hoping to, you know, collect something. I don't know. But I'm just talking now. But I like the knife a lot. Like, when I want to be legal, like, all my knives are illegal to carry. So, but this knife is legal to carry because it's so short. I don't know what the length is. It's probably under 3 inches, which makes it legal. I actually don't know what the laws are, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I think it's legal. I'm not sure. But, it's a nice knife. Like, this knife is really, really sharp. Sharper than a razor. This thing will split hairs. So, but, yeah. I carried this on me for a long time. Since 2012. It's the only knife I really had. When my dog was alive. So, the blade is stainless steel. But I like the G10 on this. It just seems more durable than the more expensive G10. The more expensive G10 is kind of like softer, so it's damageable, whereas this is harder. That's the difference. But, yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about it. You know, if you're in the market for, a cheaper knife, this is definitely a good place to look. I took it apart, cleaned it, lubed it. It's got phosphor bronze washers inside. You can see them right there. Inside there, this phosphor bronze washers. It's got 4 of them, so 2 on each side. And I got it real tight, so it's gonna break in. So there's no blade play back and forth. You can grab this blade. It's not going to go anywhere. You can't feel any wiggling, which is good. It's solid, which is what drew me to the knife. Because that guy had, like, knives that, like, the blades wiggle around when it's open. And that's no good. That's a sign of a cheap knife. So I'm really impressed with the steel on this knife. Really impressed. So, but yeah, I don't have too much else to say about it. I don't have any measurements or anything, but you can see this camera picks up the G10 nicely. You can see right through it. I don't know if you guys can see, but the liners are drilled out. They drilled a bunch of holes in the liner to reduce. There it is. You can see a bunch of holes in there in the liner to reduce weight. So yeah, I like the knife a lot. So, well, I don't have too much else to say about it. I just wanted to put this up. Spyderco is in the pandemic right now. They don't have a lot of stock. You might be able to find it on Spyderco. You might have to go to eBay to find this knife. But you might find it on eBay. eBay is real good for pocket knives. So, it's also closely related to the Tenacious, which is a little bit bigger. That's going to be illegal to carry. So a lot of people go for this one because it's a little bit smaller. It's a good EDC size. But, alright, well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, bye.